Hello guys, we are back with our next lecture. In this lecture, let us go through the concept of a complete binary tree, guys. Okay. Sorry for that. Okay. So let us start. So basically, what is a complete binary tree? So this is not related to the BST or AVL tree concept, guys. It is a unique tree, you can say. Okay. Yes. So it is also a binary tree with not more than 2 children. So at max, each node can have 2 children. That's it. Okay. Okay. So at max, each node could have 2 children. Got it? Yes. So with the maximum of 2 children, okay. Okay. So that complete binary tree will be filled in this order, guys. So let me draw a tree, guys. So complete binary tree is nothing but, so if you take nth level, so before n minus levels should be completely filled, guys. So completely filled in the sense there should be all possible children at that A line. Okay. Yes. So if you ask me to draw an example which is not a complete binary tree, so is this a complete binary tree, guys? No, because this level is okay, but in this level this particular node is missing, right? Yes. Hence that is not a complete binary tree. So in this way, so if you are taking nth level, n minus 1th level, until that point all nodes should be there. Got it? Yes. So now you got the idea of complete binary tree. So how this could be implemented? So the best data structure for this is nothing but a array, guys. So why I am saying array is best? So the filling of this complete binary tree will be in this way. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it should follow the previous level, all nodes should be filled, and in the next level from left to right the filling should be done. In this way, how I am filling you can observe, right? In that way, left to right. So it should not be here. So if it is here, it is not a complete binary tree again. Got it? Yes. So why is it easy to store in array? So here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So till here assume these nodes are not there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It will be stored. What's there in that, right? Yes. So that is the major advantage of complete binary tree, guys. Okay? Yes. So the binary tree T is said to be complete binary tree if all its levels except possibly the last have the maximum number of nodes, and if all nodes at the last level appears as far as the left as possible. So basically if there are any nodes in the last level, they should be to the leftmost. Got it? Yes. So is this a complete binary tree? Yes. Is it a complete binary tree? Yes, because this node is not there. So what's the issue? Is it a complete binary tree? So this node is missing. It should be from left to right, right? So that's not a binary tree, complete binary tree. Similarly here, this node is missing, so it's not a complete binary tree. This node is missing, not a complete binary tree. Again, layer by layer it is filled, and here the leftmost is filled. So it's a complete binary tree. Got it? Yes. So again, in array, if you know the ith index, where exactly will there be children, guys? So if I is the parent, 2i will be the left children and 2i plus 1 will be the right children. Got it? Yes. So in that way it will work, guys. So I hope everyone got some basic idea, right, about complete binary tree. Okay? Yes. So in the next lecture, let us go through one of the most important application of complete binary tree, that is nothing but a heap. Okay? Yes. So let us meet in the next lecture. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Like, share and subscribe for more awesome videos like this. Thank you.